Trump's tariffs on India are like a flashy new gym membership. Painful at first, hard to adjust to, but most people drop it within months. At least that's what India's chief economic advisor thinks is happening. The Trump's tariff tantrum is short-lived. In August 2025, the US doubled its tariffs on Indian exports, first 25%, then another 25%, totaling a shocking 50%. The stated reason? India's continued imports of Russian oil. Suddenly, industries like textiles, gems, jewelry, and seafood found their goods priced out of the US market. Exports were immediately hit. The rupee lurched to a historic low against the dollar, and economists warned that these tariffs could shave off as much as 1 percentage point from India's GDP. It was a blow, and an economic crisis suddenly seemed imminent. Now enters Chief Economic Advisor V. Anantha Nageswaran, India's economic quarterback, in full reassurance mode. In an interview with the Indian Express, his message is that the impact is likely to be short-lived. These tariffs are expected to dissipate within 1 to 2 quarters or months, but not years. Why the optimism? Well, first growth in April to June hit 7.8%, India's highest in 5 quarters. Strong farm sector performance and steady manufacturing makes him confident that GDP can still clock at 6.3 to 6.8% for the financial year 2026 despite the tariff sting. India is not just crossing its fingers, it's also making moves to soften the blow. The government on Wednesday revamped its GST system, simplifying rates to boost domestic consumption, helping cushion the hit from exports. Strategic talks are also underway with the US, and India is diversifying its export markets. The tariffs also seem to hand India diplomatic openings with China and Russia. The economy's backbone, strong domestic demand, and good monsoons is helping absorb the shock more smoothly than expected. Some sectors like gems and jewelry will take the first hit, but India's economic playbook includes long game fixes like targeted enterprise level support, not broad-based bailouts. India's factory growth hit a 17-year high in August 2025, with PMI at 63.3, the strongest since 2008. Driven by domestic demand and the Make in India policy, the government is doubling down on local manufacturing to offset export shocks. Even though India's export-facing industries may face turbulence in the second and third quarters, Nageswaran points out that resilience and adaptability matter. With exports still buffered by domestic consumption, the GST benefits kicking in, and this not dragging into the next fiscal year, the long-term damage could be limited. Exports gradually diffuse costs, find new markets, and keeps jobs afloat. Let's be clear, this is not business as usual. A 50% tariff is a serious blow, and not everyone will weather it equally. India's industries will feel the pressure, and some jobs may be at stake, but the broader economy, in terms of momentum, can still stay on course. It requires careful policy nudges and strategic market movements. Call it India's economic resilience in action. When one door slams, another opens, and sometimes you build a whole new hallway in between. In the long run, experts believe that India can weather this blow better than expected. For more stories like this, stay tuned to Mint.